Namaste. Welcome to the Blossom Living. Today we have brought you series of yoga postures which are going to help in back pain. Back pain can be due to spondylosis or spondylitis. There may be some reason of sciatica nerve getting pressed. So these all poses are good for all types of back pain. Let's start. Sit in any comfortable sitting pose. You may take a pillow or a yoga block under your seat if you are not comfortable sitting like this. Then relax your shoulders, taking them up and back. Then gently let your eyes close and we'll take 5 deep breaths. Let your mind relax with each inhalation, and with each exhalation, feel that all the negative energy is moving out of the body. All the tensions, all the problems, all the conflicts are moving out. With inhalation, feel that you are taking in energy from the environment. Inhale deep and exhale. Complete your 5 rounds, then you can open your eyes. We are going to do a little bit of warm-up for this stretches. So we'll start with taking our hands both the sides. With inhalation, we are going to take our hands slowly up and make a Namaskar Mudra above and slight stretch. Keep normal breathing, and with exhalation, slowly come back. So 3 rounds like this. So this first is complete. Now second, inhale and exhale. You can do it with me. Inhale and exhale. Beautiful. Now we are going to twist our back. So for that, I will just change my side so that you can view completely. So for this, we need to take the right hand back. You can keep it just might be 1 hand distance from your spine or base, and then pressing that right hand, keep your left hand on your right knee and pressing your right hand on the mat, twist and keep lengthening through your spine. It's not like slouching, but lengthening through the spine. Then gently close your eyes and inhale deep and exhale. You can be here for 3 to 4 breaths. And then with exhalation, slowly come back. And repeat it from the opposite side. Take your left hand back. Keep your right palm on the left knee, pressing the left palm on the mat, twist. Keep lengthening through spine, don't forget that. Inhale deep and exhale for 4 to 5 rounds. You can keep your eyes closed and feel nice twisting in your spine, in your wrist. This is really good for diabetic patients, good for liver, good for pancreas. And with exhalation, slowly come back. 2 more rounds. Let's do it. Right hand goes back, left hand on the right knee. Twist, lengthen, inhale deep and exhale. 3 to 4 rounds. You can be here for 10 to 20 seconds if you like it. You can be there and listen to your body. And slowly come back. And directly I am going towards opposite side. Inhale deep and exhale, lengthen. And feel what is happening in your shoulders. Keep your legs relaxed. Feel the spine is getting elongated. And with exhalation, slowly come opposite side. Inhale deep and exhale. Always try to push your limits. Remember, we are not here to compete with each other or try to go in the pose by crossing the limits. So always know your limits, you know your body best, and practice accordingly. Take care of your body and listen to it. If there is any pain in any pose, just stop and let me know through comments. But these all poses which we are going to do today, they are really very helpful and I have never seen any student of mine getting pain, okay, due to these poses. Now, we are done with the twisting, we are done with the stretching. Now, time is to side bend. So, for this, again you can change your sitting position, you can change your legs. Might be I'm comfortable like this, you can do Padmasana or only Sukhasana like this, anything. So, let's do it in Sukhasana now. So, keep your right hand on the mat, on the right side. And if you want, you can always drop your elbow down. So keep your hand on the mat, take your left hand up and bend. As much as possible, feel that nice stretch on the left side. Inhale deep and exhale. And with inhalation come up, exhalation opposite side. And keep lengthening through the arm which is up. Feel that stretching. Inhale deep and exhale. And slowly come back. You can repeat this as many rounds as possible, might be 5, 10. So we are going to do it for 3 rounds. Inhale and exhale as you bend and stretch. Inhale deep and exhale. If you are not comfortable with this inhalation and exhalation instructions, you can always go with your normal breathing, but do keep breathing. No breath holding. Slowly coming back. Inhale and exhale. Just feel. See, this whole side is getting stretched. You can look at your fingertips if that is comfortable. Or you can just rotate your shoulder little back, the upper shoulder little back, and try to look at the ceiling, opening your chest, your heart towards the sky. And slowly coming back. Last round. Inhale deep and exhale. So here again I'm going to turn and feel that opening of my right side of my heart. With inhalation come up, exhalation taking out all the toxins from the side muscles, from the organs which are getting massaged. And slowly come up. You can even hold these poses on right and left side if you have more time. Now we are going to move towards our first yoga pose, and that is cat-cow pose. Cat-cow pose is really very good for lower back, and it can also be done during the pregnancy period. It is very simple and it is very effective. So for cat-cow pose, you can first sit like this. If this is not comfortable, if you have any knee problem, you can skip this pose, or you can directly try to be on all your fours, hands and knees. Okay. So to go into this pose, we need to sit in Vajrasana. So this is Vajrasana, where we sit between the triangle made by the heels and the big toes. And now we need to keep distance between our knees, keep the elbows on the ground, the forehand on the ground, and take one palm distance ahead and slowly come up. Adjust your hands so that your wrists are directly under your shoulders. Make sure that distance between your knees and feet is same, that is hip width distance. So this is the pose, the starting pose for cat-cow pose. Here, just remember that we are not going to slouch or take our neck between the shoulder like this. We want to nice strong neck and upper back. So always remember this. Now, with inhalation, we are going to take our head up and drop our belly towards the ground, taking the tailbone up. You will feel nice contraction in your back. Keep breathing, and as we exhale, we are going to push the mat away, making nice curve in the upper back, little bit towards the middle back. Keep breathing. Feel that as if your abdomen is touching the spine. Feel nice stretch, and with inhalation again, Take your chin up. Remember, if you have any cervical spondylosis or glossis, then please do avoid this, doing this neck movement like this. Okay. Inhale. So we are going to do 3 rounds again. You can do 5 to 10 rounds of this. Exhale. Inhale. And exhale. And then in the neutral pose. And then you can just move your hips back and relax. In child pose. This is called child pose, where knees are separated and we are just relaxing on the mat, keeping our hands by the side. And then slowly come back. If you have any pain in the wrist, then you can, or sometimes if you are doing this first time, then you may feel that there is some kind of soreness in the wrist, but it will go in a minute. But if it doesn't go, obviously just stop doing this and concentrate on wrist. Inhale and exhale. Or you can do like this. Now, next 2 poses are variation of this. So if you are not comfortable in this, your wrist are paining, then you can skip it. So again, we want to move into cat-cow pose. Keep breathing, normal breathing, and then take your right leg back. Keep your right toes on the mat. Keep your knee tight, straight, leg in the knee. And then with inhalation, we want to try to push that right heel back as if we want to touch the right heel on the ground. Actually, it is not going to touch, but we are just trying to do that so that we can get a nice stretch in our calves. So just do that and just enjoy that stretching. Inhale deep and exhale. Inhale deep and exhale. We will do 2 more. Inhale deep and exhale, and inhale deep and exhale. And we are going to repeat it from the opposite side. So take your left leg back, keep your toes on the ground, and inhale and push, exhale and relax. Inhale and push, exhale and relax. Inhale and push, exhale and relax. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. And remember, you have to keep your knees tight. You have to keep your leg completely straight. Then only you will feel the stretching on your calves. If you are still not feeling comfortable, you can go ahead and relax in child pose. We are now going to do the second variation of child pose. So in this, we are going to again take our right leg back, keep it really straight, and with inhalation, we are going to just lift it little bit, as much as you can. Exhale down, inhale up, exhale down. Remember not to tilt the pelvis, but we just want to raise and drop, raise and drop. This is really good for sciatica because it stretches that joint which is actually clutching that nerve. So now get relaxed. And then opposite side. You can do it 5 to 10 times. So keep it straight and then inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. And then again go in child pose and relax. As we relax, just observe the area where you felt the stretching or contraction or some sensation. It will increase the rejuvenation of the cells and muscles and those organs. Relax for 5 to 10 seconds. Do deep breathing and slowly come back. Great. So now we are going to lie down on our back. So lie down. To lie down, first touch the elbows and then gently move on the mat. Now, relax for a few seconds, keeping your legs and hands little away. Close your eyes and catch your breath. Now, we are going to do bridge pose. So for bridge pose, we need to bend our legs in knees and take our heels near our hips. Make sure that your feet are parallel and there is a hip width distance between your knees and feet. Now keep your hands by the side of your heels. Relax your shoulder, neck, feel your posture. So for this, in bridge pose, we are going to form a bridge with our back. While raising hips, make sure that your shoulder and neck are relaxed. You can keep your hands by the side of your feet. With inhalation, we are going to raise. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Feel the contraction in the back. Exhale and relaxation as you come down. Inhale and exhale. 2 more rounds. Inhale, exhale, inhale and exhale. Here we want to raise the hips as much as possible so that it slowly your thighs will become completely parallel to the ground. And if you are very comfortable in this, you can always take your shoulders in and adjust and try to go a little more up. You can even hold it for 5 to 10 seconds in the beginning, moving towards half a minute or 1 minute or even 2 minutes. Really get very good for back. And slowly come back. And you can release your legs, straighten them and relax. Palms facing ceiling. Close your eyes and feel the change. Again, awareness on those areas where you felt stretching or pressure. Just release everything to the Mother Earth. Now, second stretch is really very good and it is recommended for sciatica. And this pose is sometimes called Sciatica Pose because of its benefits. So here we again are going to bend our legs in knees and keep the legs hip width distance apart. And then what we want to do is take one leg. So I'm taking my left leg up, or you can just cross it over the right, just below the right knee. Okay, make sure that your left foot is flexed so that we are going to help the knee to relax, left knee to relax. Now we are going to grab our right thigh or right shin like this and trying to press as much as possible towards you. Relax your shoulder and neck and keep breathing. This stretching part which you feel, this is the sciatica part. So just go ahead and do this pose and feel that stretching in the sciatica part. You may feel that a strong stretching, a strong bond in the left hip here. I'm just feeling that. Inhale deep into it. As you exhale, try to press a little more towards your chest. And then after 10 to 20 seconds, slowly come back. Repeat it with opposite side, and you can repeat the whole variation for 5 to 10 rounds. So, and now my right leg is bent. It is my right foot is crossing my left knee and my right foot is flexed. Now I am grabbing my left shin, or you can even grab your left thigh. I am grabbing my left shin and trying to press. And I can feel the strong stretching in my right hip. I'm inhaling deep and exhaling and relaxing my other parts which are not in use. My shoulders are relaxed, face is relaxed, and my concentration is completely on the stretching. And slowly there is one variation. Some people cannot do this. I will show you at the end of this video how to do it with wall support. Now we are going to relax for 5 seconds. Again, feel the changes inside. Awareness on those areas where you feel strong stretch on the hip, on the thigh, in the back. And now, next pose is twisting. This twisting is really good because it is going to help you a lot. You can even do it with some belt or towel. I'm just showing it without any belt or towel. Okay. So you can take this leg vertical and grab it with towel or chunni or dupatta or any belt, and then take it opposite side. So this is the same action which we are going to do, but keeping our foot on the opposite knee. So I am bending my left knee and keep it on the right knee. My both the hands are at the shoulder level. You can keep it, if you have space, you can keep it completely straight. I am just bending in the hands in the elbows. And then I am grabbing my left knee with the right hand and twisting my left knee, pressing the left knee towards the ground and turning my head towards the left side. Just try to touch the knee on the ground. If you want, you can keep the foot on the left foot on the mat as well, and feel that stretch. Make sure that your both the shoulders are on the ground. So if you are pressing your left knee on the shoulder on the right side, your left shoulder may try to come up. Then just adjust your knee and try to relax that shoulder. And then slowly come back. And we are going to repeat it from the opposite side. So I'm just keeping my both the hands on the ground, then holding with my left hand right knee and taking my right knee towards left side. And my head towards right side. Feel that nice twist. This is really good for digestion. Again, for liver, pancreas, for stomach, for kidneys. And slowly come back. You can hold this pose or repeat this pose for 5 to 10 rounds and then relax. If there is severe pain in the back, then you need not straighten your legs. You can keep them back. And relax for 5 to 10 seconds. Inhale deep and exhale. Now, slowly turn yourself on one side and come on your stomach on the mat and relax. So distance between your legs, you can fold your hands in front and relax for a few seconds. Feel your body, whether it is comfortable. You can rock your hips from side to side to relax. And then we are heading over to our next pose, that is Bhujangasana. This is really good pose for back, any kind of back pain. And we are starting with 20 seconds or 10 seconds, but try to build it up and reach to 1 minute to 2 minutes. It strengthens the back muscles. If there is any pain while doing this pose, then I will show you some variation where you can do that pose, and after you get your pain gets subsided, then you can go for the full pose. So I'm just first showing the variation. So keep your chin on the ground, legs together, heels together, hands by the side of body. This is the initial pose. Now take your hands by the side of your shoulders and keep them on the ground till elbows, like this. So forearms are on the ground, and then slowly come back. Take your hands inside so that your shoulder and wrist are in one line, perpendicular to the ground, and be here. Inhale deep and exhale as much as you can. You can remain there for 1 minute, or might be lesser or more than that. Keep breathing. Inhale deep and exhale. This is the initial pose. If there is too much pain, then you can just be here. This is also good for back. Once you are very comfortable over here, you can go ahead and straighten your hands like this. Inhale deep and exhale. Make sure that you are not taking your shoulders up and shrugging your shoulders like this. So make enough space between your shoulders and ears by rotating shoulders back and down and lifting your chest. Keep your chin parallel, or you can just drop your head back if there is no pain in the neck. Inhale deep and exhale. Relax your legs because they need not get contracted. You can contract your hip muscles and release them for better relief in the back. Inhale deep and exhale. Keep your eyes closed and just feel the contraction in the back. And then slowly come back and relax. There are many variations to this Bhujangasana which we'll see in coming videos. Next is Shalabhasana or locust pose. This pose is also good for back pain and for sciatica. Come to the initial pose, or you may relax between if you feel like. Legs together, hands by the side of body and chin on the ground. Then make fist of your hands and keep it under your thighs. And with inhalation, first relax your shoulders and neck. Exhale. And with next inhalation, slowly take your right leg up and exhale down. Up, down. Keep breathing. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. Inhale up, exhale down. You can repeat it 5 to 10 rounds. We are repeating it for 5 rounds. And now opposite left leg. Inhale up, exhale down. So here we want to make sure that our leg is straight in the knee. It's not bent like this. It should be straight. Try to keep it as straight as possible. After 5 rounds, just remove your hands. Distance between legs. Heels inside. Hands in front and relax. And feel the changes in your back and legs. And concentrate on your breathing now. And slowly come back. For coming back, you can just turn to one side and with support of one hand, you can come up. Now I am going to show you, as promised, variation of the Sciatica Pose. So, just come near to the wall. So I am just coming near to the wall. And take your hips as closer to the wall as possible. And then drop slowly with the support of hands. And then keep your both the legs on the wall like this, so that your shin is parallel to the ground. Keep hip distance between your legs. Now again, I am taking my right foot, crossing it over the right knee, keeping my right foot flexed. It's not bent, it's flexed. Okay. And now I am going to press the left knee towards the wall. You will feel strong stretch over here. This is a sciatica part. Okay. So if you are not feeling any stretching, then the distance needs to be reduced. Then you can just go a little bit more near the wall. Again, cross the legs and push the knee towards the wall. This is really good, and this will act like a magic on the back. I have seen many people getting relief in their back pain, in the sciatica pain. 5 to 10 seconds with nice deep breaths or normal breaths with full awareness on the stretching, and slowly come back. Repeat it with the opposite leg. Pressing now right knee with the left hand. You can push it with both the hands, but it's not needed now for me. So I'm just stretching it with one hand. And slowly come back. Of course, you need to hold it for 10 to 20 seconds. And then you can just keep your legs up with support of wall and relax all here. Inhale deep and exhale and feel the blood moving towards your abdomen, towards your heart, towards your feet. Whenever you feel like, you can come back. After a few seconds, gently take your legs back. Take your own time to come back. Turn to your one side and curl into a nice ball. And relax. Feel the changes in the body. And then slowly come. Take your seat. You can come back anytime. And thank you. We are going to close this session today. I would be happy to listen to your feedback. How did you feel? This is my first long video, so do let me know how did you feel. Thank you so much for doing this practice with me, and do subscribe to my channel for latest videos on yoga therapy. Thank you.